What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Autel MaxiSys 906 specifically, but overall the MaxiSys in general. Now, if you own an Autel device, this is something that you absolutely do not want to do. But if you happen to do it, I have a solution. Or if you need to use the update feature, I have a great solution as well. Now, if you have a new unit and you need to clean it up, or maybe you're looking to sell it, absolutely not. Do not reset. Do not do a factory data reset. As you can see here, this will erase all data from your tablet's internal storage. What exactly does that mean? Everything is wiped clean. It will be clean. What does clean look like? This is what clean looks like. When you go into Diagnostics, there is nothing there. You are unable to do any functions that are needed. I so happen to go in there and run this function by mistake, not understanding exactly that you do need to back up the device first. We can go over that in another video of how you back it up by going through this Explorer thing here. There is a slot in here where there's a space for an SD card. That's where you will back things up. But overall, now I have this issue where I basically do have a device that is not usable per se at the moment because I need to get updates. But I did find a solution, and that's what I want to share with you guys today.
All right, so here is my Autel account, and you can see from the view here, the MaxiSys MS906 warranty was up in April of 2019. And so what I did was I went and I reached out to Autel, and unfortunately the only way to resolve this matter is to get an update. So I did a pretty extensive search on finding a cheaper option, and I came across OBD Price. Now, as you can see here, they do have scanners, diagnostic tools, and you can see here the prices are pretty good. And so I'm not necessarily going to touch on the scanners per se because I did not purchase anything from them, but I can just see here from the prices here that the prices are pretty reasonable. But what we're going to talk about here are the software updates, and if you come in here you can see the various prices for different units. And when you're doing a software update, please make sure that you're buying the exact match for your particular unit, or it is not going to work. And so I went ahead and I purchased the software update for my particular unit, and you can see here the price that Autel quoted me is exactly $495. I was able to save 42%, plus I used the coupon code to save an additional $20, so I paid about $269 for my update. Now I went ahead, purchased this update, and I had to provide them with my serial number. So you can see here from here, I had to send that information in. From the time that I purchased, and I sent the serial number right as soon as I made the purchase, you get this email here, and I replied back with both the serial number and a photo. And within a little over 2.5 hours, I received my activation code. And so all I would have to do now is take that activation code, go back into my Autel account, and again, you can see from the previous view that it expired in 2019. So then I just go down to the redeem section of my Autel account and populate the information with the activation code. Submit it, and it has been redeemed successfully. So with that said, I should be able to go back now to my device, and we can now see that my software update will expire on 2/17 of 2024. And one more thing that I want to mention for OBD Price, after reading through the software update, the thing that I did like is that they would authorize your scanner within 24 hours. Compared to some of the other options, this was a much faster and cheaper option, so I just wanted to point that out. So let's go ahead and get this scanner updated. Alright, so since this update is going to take a little bit of time, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start that process now. As you can see, the options on the screen here. I believe with this update, we should get a lot more options available. Alright, so after going into update, there was a little circular arrow here to refresh. Once I refreshed that, the operating system came up. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to select that. And so I believe after the OS updates, then we'll be able to download all the additional vehicle components to make the scanner operational again. So after the update downloaded, it is now going through the install process, and after the install, we'll wait for the next selection. All right, with that complete, we'll go back in the system here. Okay, so the software update has completed. And we can see all of the options that are now available. So we'll just go ahead, download all of those, and get this unit back up and running. Okay, so after getting all of the system updates complete, we're going to go ahead and update all and let it run until it's complete.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in business here. The updates have been completed. So you can see there's some more updates that have come through. So for the next year, we'll be good with getting these updates done. So I can go ahead and I'll be able to get these updates in. I will need to add an SD card to this in order to get the other updates in because it's a pretty large download. But overall, the unit is updating. We are functional once again. Again, check out that site. Make sure you're looking online to get the best deal possible on your update price. It's your boy BT. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.